Morning Thoughts. Morning Thoughts is Monday, December 23rd, if I'm right. Guys, welcome to your chat. Good morning, happy Monday. The Most High got us up again. We are blessed. We are blessed to be in the land of the living. But we're going to get into morning thoughts. Morning thoughts, about 20 minutes on this morning. You guys seen the thumbnail, Denzel been baptized. And hear this now, news out of Jamaica. Paula Llewellyn is back as the DPP. She won her appeal case. She is back. She is back, and all hell, listen. Paula Llewellyn is rough, man. And what would have happened if she was still there with the Vast Cartel case? We don't know. We don't know how things would have turned out. We don't know. But thank you for joining me this morning, guys. Welcome to Morning Chat. Welcome one and all who's coming on this morning. We are a minute and 4 seconds in the chat this morning. We're waiting for some people to log in this morning to get our morning thoughts and discussion, guys. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, guys. Morning thoughts, morning thoughts. Denzel been baptized. No, he's a minister. Listen. Oh boy. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the chat this morning. What's going on, guys? What's going on? It's a minute and 30. Just wait for YouTube to tell some people that your chat is live. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I'm on my way to work, but I have about 20 minutes that I can share with you guys this morning. And we're going to share morning thoughts this morning. And you see what's in the news, guys. Denzel baptized, and now he's a minister. Wow, it's easy, man. It's listen. Denzel been baptized. Ah, boy, may I tell you, people, I'm not laughing, but listen. According to the word of the Most High, he said we are all called to be ministers of the gospel. I'm going to say that again. We have a lot of people on YouTube talking about Denzel, what did Denzel overcame. Listen, judgment is mine, said the Lord. Yes, we could judge them by the fruit, what they give out, yes, but hear this now. According to the word of the Most High, we are all called to be ministers of the gospel. So, no, Denzel, so, you know, what Denzel been baptized, no, he been given the minister title. But hear this now. We are all called to be minister of the gospel. So you don't need to be, get no special award. We are all called to spread the word that Jesus or God love you, or whatever faith you believe in, whatever Buddha, Allah, you Jewish, whatever, guys. We are all called to be ministers of the gospel. Doesn't matter what religion. We are all called to be ministers of the gospel. So that means you're going to push what your belief is. And so we are all called to be ministers of the gospel. Guys, good morning. Press the like button, guys. So hear this now. We're going to leave Denzel Washington piece aside. All the Jamaicans, them in the chat. Paula Llewellyn is back as the DPP. She won her appeal case. I wonder how this would have taken place if she was still the DPP with the Vast Cartel case. I wonder. It make you go, make you think and say, okay. But hear this now. We all know, there was some issue with Paula Llewellyn. They won her off the case. It was about Andrew Holiness extend her position. And they said, no, she can't do it. It's she's supposed to retire, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we understand all of that. But she didn't like what they said to her. Remember, they gave the temporary. My ears, because it's cold outside. It's 15 degrees in New York, bro. It's 15 degrees, okay? In my car, I have it up to 90 degrees. That's how cold it is outside. It's cold, man. So you know what? I take it out for you. You want me to take it out? Look, see, I take it out. You like it? Okay. So Paula Llewellyn resume as the DPP. I think the lady that was there, what was her name? Thompson was the acting DPP. But right now, Paula Llewellyn is back. She resumed as her office as a DPP in Jamaica. This make you wonder if she was still on the case with the Vast Cartel, how would that would turn out? We don't know. But let's get into the Denzel Washington, because I know a lot of people have a lot of issue. You know, Denzel, you know, became baptized, and I don't think Denzel was the one videotaping. I think it was the church or someone in the church videotaping Denzel baptized. And you know, over the period of years, you be hearing Denzel Washington talking about what you call it, his relationship with God, and the last time he said he had in the sky he saw a God face and this and that. But listen, let me tell you something, guys. We have to be very careful. We have to be very careful who we believe, and you know, because some people testimony, they you know, I'm not saying Denzel Washington is making up a lie, whatever, but some people testimony is too good to be true, where some of these people make up these things. And like I said, no one have to point to you to be if you want to spread the gospel of God. No one have to point to you, because according to the Bible, according to the word of the Most High. Hi brother, how you doing? Good morning, Rainy. We are called to be ministers of the gospel. So Denzel Washington, you know what I mean, been preaching a lot of stuff about God and this and that and this, and giving insight. But I have some issue with Denzel Washington right now. The movie Gladiator came out 2, and we know in those era where Denzel Washington, why you retract your chat? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention to, so that's your choice. So Denzel Washington went on the record and said, because you know, when the premiere of the movie, they did ask him about that kiss, that he kissed another man, and they cut it out. But according to people going around, they said, you know, it was more than a peck on the lips. It was more intense kiss. And we all know in that era of Gladiator, where they're talking about, there was a lot of different freaky relationships going on in there, people. Especially in Rome. Especially in Rome, they are the mother of going against the principle and concept of the true creator, what God planned us to be. You know what I mean? They against it. They against the natural creation of God, and they like other freak-offs, like the P. Diddy party, the freak-off, the Roman Empire. We all know that. Caesars, you know, all Alexander the Great. We all know what's behind what these people like. They love these freakiness, and you know, where these, and we all saw Alexander the Great movie, and we saw that he was in love with another man. Let's keep it real. That's what it is. Rome like to push that. And for Denzel Washington to go in the movie and said, oh, it was no big deal, it was a peck. No, it wasn't. Did you see the interview with his wife? The expression on his wife's face, it was more than a peck. I believe it was more intense what it was, because in those, and they said they cut it out because it was so realistic and believable. They cut that out, and Denzel Washington went on the record and said, oh, the public wasn't ready for that. Listen, man, you are on point this morning. Denzel Washington's daughter, I did not know. I knew, you know, you mentioned it now in the chat, but I discovered that about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I was doing some deep dive in Denzel Washington past and career and his family life, and his daughter is part of the LGBT community. People, let me tell you something. This entity is very slick and know how to maneuver. If he's in your family, he's in your camp. If that type of behavior is in your family, he's in your camp. You ready to compromise? Because Denzel Washington compromised kissing a man on the screen. Let me tell you something. Man cannot serve two masters. You're going to love one and you're going to betray one. Judas. You cannot have two kings in the same castle, because one going to overrule other. There's going to be some conflict of interest in that castle. No peace. Let me tell you something. What these entertainers are doing, they are very slick and smart what this entity is doing. This entity is coming with a beguiling spirit that they're tricking people, manipulating people, because you think these people, you're going by their character, but their character is not what is on trial. It's their behavior and action. I don't care about their character. It's their behavior. Because people could perpetrate a fraud and disguise themselves behind a character, and the real person is what they action and what they say. So right now, Denzel Washington, your acting, you talk about because you baptized, that don't mean nothing to me. Your action, you are in the community. Denzel Washington compromise already. Denzel Washington compromise. Denzel Washington compromise his morals, and not much his character, his morals. I don't buy this character, but because these people are chameleon that could change their character and put off like they're putting off a light, and it's darkness they're putting off. Denzel Washington is doing this for the cloud, for the LGBT community, because his daughter is in it, guys. So don't fool people, don't be fooled. Do not be beguiled, please. Do not be misled with these people. Propaganda, misleading, misrepresenting people, giving two message. Now, people, there is a lot of famous people, especially in the black community and the white Caucasian community as well. But I cannot speak for the Caucasian community because I am black. I can, what I see, but we know that our community is being affected, and we are being like pawns and being used for what the agenda, what these enemy want to do with us. And guys, let me tell you something. A lot of people will like things that I speak about, what I brought forward in this podcast, guys. But let me tell you something, guys. When you have a mission, and when you are commissioned by the person, by the one and only person that gave your life, you have to speak the truth. Guys, I cannot come on social media, on YouTube, and tell you lies. I have to tell you the truth. Denzel Washington has compromised himself through his action. I am not judge's man. The word of God said, by the fruit you shall know them. This man compromised his morals already. Compromise. Because get it what it is now. You say that you are a believer in a true and living God. I don't care if it's a movie or you're pretending to be. You went on the big screen and kissed another man. I don't care if you're acting. You sending a message that is okay because you're acting, and it's not okay because your character, what you're pushing off, is not what you stand for, because your morals should stand out alone. Your morals, Denzel Washington, stand out alone. I don't buy it. I'm going to watch this very carefully, guys. I know there's things behind the scenes that people is not aware of. Let me tell you something. Am I surprised? I'm not surprised, guys, because I know we are living in the last days, and the enemy know his time is short, so he gonna rain havoc. He's gonna rain havoc. In the entertainment world, he's raining havoc right now. You see what's going on with all these famous people, family. Half of their kids is transitioning, and half of their kids in that community. These people, because their kids is in it, and I know you love your child, but you have to stand on truth. The only person that I know that really stand on truth, and I didn't know we had a daughter in that community, is Overstock Wolverine, MMA boxer, used to wrestle for UFC and Pride and he have a daughter, and he said he's not. He's against it. He's not going to support her. He's not going to support her. Overstream Clemmy said he's not supporting her on that because he knows that that is not what he raised his daughter to believe. He believes it's to learn behavior from outside. He said he don't know, but he's not supporting it. He said he's against it, and he said his daughter know where he stand. He love his daughter, but he said this type of behavior is learned, and he cannot accept it. Tommy Davidson have a daughter. Marlon Wayans. Every famous person in Hollywood have a kid that's in that community, and they compromise themselves to benefit, trying to please their kids, but they compromise their morals, they compromise their statute, they compromise the truth. And so therefore, Denzel Washington, I cannot support you until you clarify yourself. I don't know if you, I don't know in your private life, if you ask the Most High forgiveness, I don't know. That's on you. That's between you and the Creator. But all I know is what you pushing and what the vibe you're giving off, Denzel, I cannot support you because you compromise. You compromise your morals. And what it is to gain the whole vanity of the world. So these people, Denzel made a choice. He loved his daughter and he chose his daughter over morals. You could love your daughter, but you got to tell her, listen, the morals that you support, I don't support, but I love you. But the morals Denzel is watching, he's supporting his daughter because his daughter is in that community and she is not the feminine type. Put it that way. She is not the feminine type. She is the aggressive one because the demeanor and the vibe that she's giving off. You know what I mean? And guys, you know what I mean? I'm not against anyone in LGBT community. I work with kids in that community. I'm not bashing no one. But on the other hand, you know, when you go into these institutions, you got to respect their policy and rules, but I do not have to accept it. You know what I mean? I accept what they want to be called, the pronoun, all that mess. It's just too much to keep up with. I would give you guys the benefit of doubt to show that type of, if you want to be called, I called you. If you want to be called a rat, a dog, a cat, I respect that and call you those we call pronouns or however you want to be called. But I will not compromise my truth that I believe in the Most High, that what he put us the natural way, I will not leave that and drop that and pick up another principle. That is not going to happen, guys. So I stand on the word of the Creator, and that's all I have, guys. I stand on his word. I don't care what anyone say. I don't care how much you make it look good. I don't care about your feeling. All I know is this: my belief is a foundation belief. It's a foundation belief. It's not going to be bent. It's not going to be changed. There is nothing that you could tell me that what you doing is a normal and natural thing. I don't believe so, guys. A lot of people probably going to be to all yard chat if I lose followers from this, but a lot of people know that where I stand on certain things, and that is reason why a lot of people decide to follow yard chat, because they know where I stand. I'm not going to compromise. I'm standing on the word of the Most High, the truth. And if whoever don't like it, don't argue with me. Go pick the fight with God, and you're not going to win. I keep it like that, because too many people quick to take easy way out and say, oh, yeah, okay, I see it, and feelings. It's not about your feelings. You cannot live in this world, you know, good morning, in your feelings and think you're right, what you do is right, and others is wrong. It doesn't work like that. I am not here to benefit no organization, no group. I'm here to talk the truth. If you don't like it, you could come on this platform and keep it moving. That's how I keep it, guys. Thank you for joining me this morning. Rainy, big up. Thank you for coming on this morning. Everybody, thank you for coming on. Brother, bless you. I thank you, everyone. If it's the first time coming to the podcast, make sure you subscribe, share, like the videos. And I always tell people, before you subscribe to my platform, please go and view my channel, view my profile, see how you like my platform. If you like it, subscribe. God bless you, my brother. And until later, I will go live later. We're going to deep dive into this Denzel Washington baptism, being baptized, and you know, and also news coming out of Jamaica. Paula Llewellyn is back, you know, and resume her position as the DPP in Jamaica. You know, the direct prosecutor. She's back. She's a head honcho, head boss. You know, I just have a question for the audience. How would you guys felt if she was still in power when Vaz Cartel was going on a trial? You know, we don't know how the outcome would be, but she won the appeal and she resumed as the DPP, and she's going to get everything that she, you know, the benefits, everything. So guys, thank you for joining me this morning. Make sure you press like, share this video, guys. Until later, enough love. All right.